My soul is tormented by a succubus. Calling sis, pencil dripping from the way I spit. Fell in love.
Alright, I don't even know how to really feel with this. I get sent stuff all the time by people sharing news they want me to cover or explain, but this time I came across these articles talking about the next season of My Hero Academia's anime, and they made a very bold statement. Now, the people who sent me this wanted me to say if there was any validity to the claim, and when I did some digging, man, I got so freaking annoyed that I thought, yeah, I definitely have to make a clarification for this whole situation, because people are going to take this and go crazy with it if the news spreads, because I see people all the time in the comment section spreading news like this, and I just don't really know why. So this news source I'm about to talk about is Nation Editions. I've talked about them a few times on the channel. For the most part, they report accurately on things, so I give them the benefit of the doubt, but of course, when it comes to unconfirmed things, we always take it with a grain of salt. But for this video, I'm going to have to say the authors of these two specific articles really should not be writing articles, and whoever is running Nation Editions should look into stopping them from doing so. Why do I say this? Well, let's look at the first article. The title says My Hero Academia Season 5 to return on Netflix in spoiler 2020. When I read that, I immediately became confused. Netflix, for one, never has a season put onto its app until the season is completely over, with the exception of some shows. If My Hero Academia Season 5 were to premiere later this year in 2020, there is no way it would finish before January 2021, so how the hell would Netflix be able to put out the season by the end of 2020? Also, as of right now, you can look up My Hero Academia on Netflix and it won't pop up, because as of right now, Netflix has not acquired a license from Funimation to put out the show on their platform. So if Season 5 were to release on Netflix, that would mean they got permission to add every season of the series at the same time, which never happens, or the other 4 will be releasing soon with the 5th season later. And the title said spoiler, but I went on anyway because this just wasn't adding up to me. Basically, the only thing you can call a spoiler in this article is the names of the future arcs for the season, but that really doesn't spoil anything. For the most part, the article doesn't have any false information on the story, but it ends off saying Season 5 was planned to be launched in 2020, but it may be delayed because of the pandemic. Okay, there has literally never been any official statement saying it would be planned for 2020, so I don't know where that's coming from, and secondly, there was literally no mention of Netflix at all in this article. The title says Netflix, and yet they don't explain that at all. But it doesn't stop there, because another article by a different person made a very similar claim in their title, which makes absolutely no sense to use for that article, because it says My Hero Academia Season 5 will premiere this spoiler 2020 on Netflix. And then in the actual article it says it is expected to come out sometime in 2021. Until then, stay safe and keep broadcasting. So what the hell is it, 2020 or 2021? They completely contradicted themselves. I have heard nothing else that would back up this claim about Netflix. Again, like I said in the beginning, these guys should not be writing articles. So if you see anyone else spread that around, just know it's most likely BS. It's unfortunate, but I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I would appreciate it if you left a like before you go. My name's Konjik, and I'll talk